So when did we get to the point where it's much more tradable?
Well, it's already becoming much more tradable, which means that the money in, money out, the exchanges need to be regulated and regulated in a proper way.
Akiko.
Mike, let me ask you about the regulation in Japan, because you've been subject to all the hurdles that are in place for an exchange like coin. How comfortable are you with the regulation in place right now? It does seem like Japan was so open as a market. Since then, we've seen it kind of clamp down. It seems a bit like a patchwork of regulation that's taking shape right now. Are we at a point where we can say this is exactly how cryptocurrency exchanges can operate in Japan, or do you still see a lot of changes taking shape?
I would still see a lot of changes taking shape going forward. As you know, the crypto industry is evolving. Regulation is evolving as well. Japan was the first global economic powerhouse to put a framework and regulation around cryptocurrency and exchanges. And they are evolving that regulation to meet how the crypto industry is moving forward.
Regulation, of course, one reason why we've seen, especially Bitcoin, under some pressure this year. The other question also is the issue of liquidity. On that front, I know Coin's made some moves here. What exactly is Coin doing to address that? Because that's also added to the price volatility.
Yeah, so when you look at 2 years ago, there was no such thing as ICO. There was only Bitcoin and a few others. But as you can see, that there's been a proliferation of cryptocurrencies and tokens, and these all need to be exchanged at a regulated exchange. And when you look at that, there's going to be hundreds and thousands of crypto tokens in the world. And where are people going to trade and exchange and buy those currencies in a safe and regulated manner? And that's where I think Japan is one of the more progressive nations to put those frameworks in.